Phoenix Wright and the Wright Anything Agency. The original detective chart only has Phoenix, but I'm including Apollo and Athena because it doesn't really matter which of the three attorneys of the Wright Anything Agency leads the case. It'll play out pretty much the exact same way. Unlike Edgeworth, who has to rely on logic and evidence alone, each of the three attorneys at the Wright Anything Agency have supernatural or super-technological bullshit to use that would immediately alert them to Dexter's untruthfulness. Athena has a necklace that detects emotions, of which Dexter has none, immediately alerting Athena to something unusual. Apollo has a bracelet that tightens when someone is lying, which means after a 5-minute conversation with Dexter, he'd probably have lost circulation in his entire hand. And Phoenix has a magic amulet that literally lets him see someone's lies as actual spiritual manifestations of locks only he can see and solve with evidence. One word from Dexter and Phoenix would immediately get flashbanged by like 20 locks in his vision.
Are you the Bay Harbor Butcher?
This is a major problem for Dexter. He basically won't be able to lie to them at all and get away with it, which is a pretty big deal for a guy that survives by literally lying to everyone in his life on a daily basis. Additionally, the Wright Anything Agency plays pretty fast and loose with how they collect evidence. Not unlike Dexter himself, they pick up and examine every little thing in every location they visit, and they have profoundly dumb luck in finding the damning evidence they need to solve their case. I honestly wouldn't put it past Trucy or Maya to just randomly fiddle with Dexter's air conditioner in his apartment and just happen upon the blood slides. Having said all this, you'd think I'd be setting Dexter up for failure, but no. Ultimately, the opposite would be true, and in the worst way possible. The Wright Anything Agency may have a knack for seeing through lies and collecting evidence, but they're defense attorneys, not cops. They present all their evidence in court, and honestly, Dexter would never allow the investigation to get that far. Deeply alarmed by the Wright Anything Agency's ability to see through him, and also deeply annoyed by their nosiness, Dexter would put the Wright Anything Agency at the top of his threat list, and deal with it accordingly by framing them for the whole thing. It's important to remember that everyone in the Wright Anything Agency has been framed for murder at least once. In Phoenix's case, 3 times, and in Maya's, 5! Wright and his gang are pretty good at defending themselves against impossible odds, but Dexter can plant fingerprints on murder weapons, plant damning evidence, stage crime scenes, and falsify autopsy reports. Even the Wright Anything Agency can only do so much against that level of fake evidence. And ultimately, like Dokes, Phoenix Wright gets framed as the Bay Harbor Butcher.